Hi everyone, welcome back to a new post today. Let's speak about the floods that are ravaging the granary of India, that's Punjab. So Punjab has been receiving incessant rains and also flooding because of the upstream filling of the rivers from the rainfall in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. However, the floods are a very natural phenomena, but what is worsened is the human actions and also the climate change vagaries of the monsoons as well. Climate change, choked drains, encroached floodplains to deforestation and concretization. Multiple studies point to several human activities that have worsened these natural disasters in Punjab, that is the floods. Multiple studies on flood management in Punjab over the years have pointed out that floods are a natural disaster caused by overflowing during the monsoons, but this is worsened because of the human factors like poor management of the dams and the canals, lack of cleanliness of the drains, canals, choked natural waterways, weak and poorly constructed doozy bunds, lack of green cover, illegal mining, deforestation, illegal and mindless construction in the floodplains and riverbanks have maximized these destruction brought by floods. Experts view climate change phenomena resulting in erratic and uneven rainfall in another human factor that has worsened the flood situation in both India and Pakistan in the recent years. What is also added to Punjab's woes is the failure of successive governments to desilt the rivers, which has reduced the water carrying capacity of these rivers and canals over a period of years. Let's look at some of the most important points exactly about why and how the flood situation is being worsened. Punjab is reeling from the worst floods this monsoon, and almost all the 23 districts now have been declared as flood hit. The data from last week itself shows that 1902 villages have been inundated, more than 3.8 lakh people have been affected, and more than 11.7 lakh hectares of farmland has been destroyed. At least 43% people have been killed so far. This flooding is entirely out of ordinary. It's because of the geography of Punjab, the land of five rivers, that make it naturally a region of flood-prone factors, and also human factors now have played their main role in the disasters. The three perennial rivers in the state are Ravi, Beas and Satluj, flow through the state of Punjab and through many of the districts. Like for example, Beas flows through Hoshiarpur, Gurdaspur, Kapurthala, Amritsar, Tantaran and Harike, and the Ravi passes to Pathankot and Gurdaspur. Apart from that, we have Satluj going through Nangal, Ropar, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Moga, Firozpur and Tantaran. The seasonal river Gagar and several other small tributaries and hill streams called as chos have also cut through the state. These rivers bring a lot of alluvium with them as they are young rivers and perennial in nature, and they carry this carry of alluvium makes Punjab the granary of India and also one of the most fertile places in the whole world. And for a millennia, agriculture has been thrived in the floodplains of Punjab. It produces 20% of the country's wheat and 12% of the rice, making up just 1.5% of the landmass. This fertility, however, comes at a cost. The rainfall in Punjab and upstream catchment areas of Himachal Pradesh and Jammu make the rivers of Punjab swell during the monsoon. They elaborate a system of doozy bunds, that is the earthen embankments, form the first line of defense against the flooding. However, these overflow during the monsoon period and heavy rainfall as well. There have been burst floods in 1955, 1988, 1993, 2019 and 2023, and now in 2025. Beginning August 10th, exceptionally heavy rainfall in Himachal Pradesh swelled the rivers in Punjab and the districts were affected. Similarly, adding to the waters of rivers are the rainfall from Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir as well. All this incessant rain in Punjab made things worse, causing inundation and flooding. Every time Punjab floods, the spotlight falls on the three dams that sit upstream on the Punjab's three perennial rivers. The Bakra Dam, which is on the Satluj, in Himachal Pradesh and in Himachal Pradesh Bilaspur district. The Pong Dam on the Beas in Himachal Pradesh Kangra district. Both are operated by the Bakra Beas Management Board. a statutory body that is constituted under the Punjab's Reorganisation Act. The Thain Dam is on the Ravi and the border of JK and Punjab and is operated by the Punjab State Power Corporation. When excess rain fills these dams reservoirs, water must be released to prevent overtopping and also potential catastrophic results as well. However, controlled release of the water downstreams is not happening for many few of the years. Apart from that, there is also certain issues with regard to the management and also the decision making in the Bakra Mees Management Board. At the heart of the Punjab's complaint is with the Bakra Mees Management Board, that is the constitution of the body. The state feels it has very less to say in the Centre Control Board, whose primary mandate is to provide irrigation and generate power and not flood management. The centre's decision to amend the rules in 2022, which now allow officers from all across India, not just Punjab, to hold posts in the board, has aggravated the concerns of Punjab. Experts have long called for better management of the dams, including Thain Dam, which is operated by the state government. This year, the barrage gates were destroyed after water released from the Thain Dam. The volume of water aside, also sources blame the lack of communication between the upstream and the downstream for the gates being not open on time, and this this responsibility was the Punjab Irrigation Department. Apart from that, the Ranjit Sagar, Pong and Bakra water is stored for many days and then released in massive volumes, causing sudden flooding downstream. This is a major problem. Heavy rainfall is natural, but the damage was made worse with human decisions. Unless dams are now managed with transparency and scientific discipline, Punjab will continue to face these floods constantly. Apart from that, the important maintenance of the Dusi bunds is very important, where a recent study has shown illegal mining in these areas has worsened the flood situation. There is large-scale deforestation as well that has also added to the flood woes, and now there is also analysis that Punjab should strengthen the embankments and invest in desilting of the rivers, which would cost almost 4,000 to 5,000 crore, and so that every year the governments will not need to wake up with such flood situations. Therefore, constant every year management is an important step that Punjab can take for desilting of the rivers, ensuring efficient level or manageable level of water in the dams, constant release of the dam, desilting of the canals, especially avoiding deforestation, afforestation measures, and also protecting these Dusi bunds from illegal mining. These are the most important steps taken. Otherwise, floods are a natural disaster in Punjab because of the rivers in the state. It is being only worsened by human actions. So these are the most important points I thought I should be stretching for you all with regard to the Punjab floods that has made headlines over the last 1 week. And if you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you in my new post. Until then, it's very happy learning.